Hey, what's going on, guys? It's that one kid here today with an Object 704 gameplay for you.
Let's go.
This game, just so you know, was a 40% chance to win. Just prefacing with that. And to start off with, I'm going to go down this eastern road here and hope I get some support from my team. As you may know, the Object 704 is an upgrade of the ISU 152 at tier 8, but it gets the same gun, and that's just fine because the BO-10 is a monstrous gun that does well in any game it gets into. Now, coming down here, we haven't spotted any resistance yet. We've got an IS-8 and a Tiger II coming with us. Something plants a shot into that IS-8, which is a little bit unfortunate. And then I hear a crash behind me, and something just hit the Tiger II as well. So I was lucky to come out of that unscathed, as I was the only one to come down this road without taking a hit first. And right here I'm setting up because I saw that IS-8 poking, so I want to be sure that I can shoot him and penetrate him without him shooting me. So I just stop here and wait for someone to pop out. And the IS-8 pops out, he puts a good shot into our IS-8, and now I move up because I know he's reloading. Also to get a better position, because I wasn't going to be able to get many shots on him from there. So I put a good shot into him for 708 damage, and back off. He puts a shot into the Tiger II, no, excuse me, the IS-8, it seemed like. And right now we got a good fight going on here. There's a Tiger I and IS-8 versus, and an AT-7 versus me and my Object 704, which I used to kill the IS-8, which is good. So now it's just the AT-7 and the Tiger I against this Tiger II, myself, and that IS-8 has gone off to deal with a T-25-2, which has come up from behind us. So we're having a good fight here. I'm looking for some shots. I know I'm probably going to take a hit coming around this corner, but I know I can kill that AT-7, let's say 8 times out of 10. So I wasn't really taking that big a risk. I look back to see that the Tiger I is on dangerously low health. I put a shot into that Leopard prototype. He tracks me and kills my driver. So I used my repair kit and my med kit to get out of there before any more damage can be put on me. Now this Tiger is a one-shot. I finish him off as well. And now it's just, and now the Leopard prototype just got RT'd by our GW Tiger. And I see that this midfield is not doing too well on the map. So I'm going to go up this little incline here to see if I can help them with that. So I'm going up here, and unfortunately I get a little bit stuck right here. So I try and reposition myself, but that just makes it even worse. So I go back, and this is just not working. So I need to go all the way back, and this has cost me time that our team doesn't have. The score is 5-4, so we're winning, by not by very much. I finally managed to get up and over, and I spot an Artie, a Lorraine. I finish him off, and then I'm looking for a target. I don't have one, so I'm going to slowly and carefully get myself down this little cliff here. And I don't take any damage while doing it, so that's nice. This IS-8, he's coming around, and any second now, he gets killed by the Jagdpanther, unfortunately. But now I know where the Jagdpanther is, so I come around. He puts a good shot into me, but I kill him. So I come out of it better. And I see this IS-8 is coming from behind me. I see some trees falling, so I know he's coming around that way. So I turn around and wait for him. He bounces, and I don't. So that's nice. Now this IS-6 behind me has come around to help out. And I can see that the west is now crumbling. So I'm going to haul it all the way over there as quickly as possible. We've just lost a T-34 and a Tiger II and a KV-4. So as you can see, we're not doing too well on that western flank. And I'm trying to direct my team here in chat. This T-28 prototype is not having a good day. And any second now, dead, unfortunately. So I wasn't able to help out those guys, but I think maybe they'll come back because they saw us coming up this way. Also, I'm going to stop here and aim just to make sure that they don't come back, and also to wait for this IS-6 who's behind me. It's always good to have backup, but now I see that they've started to cap, and I'm thinking I need to get moving or else this isn't going to end well. So I wait for the IS-6, and then we move together now. An AT-7 spots a Type 61 who is in a position where we might be able to ambush him, but unfortunately the AT-7 just gets picked apart by those 3 enemy tanks. I have a bit of a dirt moment here, not looking where I'm going. I scrape against that rock, which loses me some speed, but it turns out alright, as it allows the IS-6 to get the first shot in, allowing me to finish him off with my shot on that Type 61, who is coming back to reset the cap. We managed to stop him, which is good. But now, we're being capped, and that is not good. And as you can see, there are 2 cappers, which means they cap in half the time. So I'm going to have to quickly come up this way and stop them. And our AT-7 is getting peppered at their cap. He's trying to cap. He's just getting picked apart by that WZ-120. I managed to reset the cap by getting the killing blow on that T-29, which is nice. And right now I'm sitting here waiting for my binoculars to re-engage to see if I can spot the target, and this IS-6 is going up to spot the target in the cap as well. So I'm going to stay here as I have a nice view of the entire cap circle. So if he spots him, I may be able to get a shot in. And there he is, a Type 59. I finish him off as well. And now I'm going to come down from this perch. It is now an IS-6 and myself versus a WZ-120. And right now I'm thinking that we have the advantage as long as we stick together. So I'm going to come down this slope and regroup with the IS-6 as quickly as possible. And right now, I'm not particularly worried about what the WZ-120 is doing, as he was just all the way at the other end of the map. And you can see me here communicating with this IS-6, telling him that we need to stick together. So we regroup here, and we start going down this middle road. The IS-6, I think, was wondering if there was anyone else left. And he just gets shot by the WZ-120 for most of his remaining health. And he was lucky not to get killed by that second shot that came in. So right now, he's a one-shot. And I'm thinking if we can just cap, this will be a good game. The WZ-120 was obviously around H2, J2 just then as he shot the IS-6 from the flank. So I'm thinking it's going to take him some time to get up and around back to his cap, which allows us to come up and start capping his base. Now I'm going to set up here, as I think he's going to come from this direction. I start moving back and forth to increase the chance that he will either miss or bounce off of me. Right here, I'm typing something in chat. I stop, and unfortunately, he manages to kill my friendly IS-6. And I miss my shot on him. So right now, it's very tense. I have less than a minute remaining to cap. There's 3 minutes left on the clock. And he apparently is just going to pop back and forth in that position. So I'm going to set up here and wait for him. I have Sixth Sense in this tank, so I'm thinking when I'm spotted, I'll fire, and hopefully he'll be dead because he only has 615 health left, which is within the realm of possibility for me to kill him with this gun. And right now, I'm thinking, is he going to pop back up? Is he not going to pop back up? I really don't know. But I'm moving my reticule to make sure I have the best shot I can. And any second now, I move because I thought he was coming a different way, but unfortunately he was not. And he manages to put a good shot into me. And you'll notice a while ago I got my commander knocked out, which has severely reduced my view range. So now I don't know which way he's coming from. I've been reset. I need a whole nother minute and 20 seconds to cap, and there's only a minute and 30 seconds remaining. So I get behind this rock so that he can't poke me from that same position. And right now, it's really, really tense. I don't know which way he's coming from. So I'm looking to the left and to the right, guessing which way he's going to come from. Honestly, at this point, I was tense and I panicked. Right at the end there, he pops up on my left and puts the killing blow into me, which is unfortunate. But, you know, it happens.